Dear all, welcome to our channel. Dear all, welcome to another real-time scenario. ADF scenario 5, we will implement JSON pagination with HTTP. The pagination with HTTP. This is when we'll go with this pagination. The pagination is nothing, but suppose we have a used JSN file that has millions of records. I just want to read the data in chunks, such as a number of rows. 30 records at one time and another set the next. We call it as a pagination. In pagination, your entire file is divided into chunks, which are then read one at a time, so that each chunk can be viewed in its entirety. We refer to that as a pagination. That is the reason we are using HTTP to implement. In the event that your endpoint does not support pagination, we can accomplish our objective in this manner. One of the well-known ADF connectors that we can utilize by hand is HTTP. We can implement the logic to read the specified number of records. That's what we intend to implement in this scenario. At the end of this video, we will achieve our goal. We have one question where you can test our knowledge. Let's move on to the next slide. Let me go on to my implementation section, where we can discuss how we want to accomplish this. Basically, I've already constructed a pipeline for our convenience. I've already implemented this process. I will share this logic in video description. If you have any doubts, please leave a comment. I will respond to your comments. We can discuss. It's an open forum. REST connector HTTP. I have get method I'm using to read from public URL to retrieve the one of the dummy JSON data. We'll provide you with sample public URL with explanation. From this endpoint reading the JSON file. For each activity, we have iterations logic. We are just dividing into chunks, and each iteration, we are reading a set of number of specified record, right? That's what we are going to implement here. If you look at the logic first iteration, we are reading the 30 number of records, and the second iteration, we are getting the another set of 30 number records. Right? That's what we are going to do. See the logic also, I can explain. Here is the calculation for reference. Let's say it's a total number of records. Let's imagine we have trillions of records modulo 30. It equals 0 and continues to iterate first chunk, at which point the loop will be executed. Let's say 30 records in one go. If it satisfies, then this iteration will work. In case of this, similarly, it continues the procedure until you reach the final chunk. That is what we are going to do in this instance. This is the logic we use in the expression builder at ADF. Okay, I'll add this logic to our YouTube description. Okay, let's get to the implementation section. As you know, in the expression builder, with the help of the expressions, I have integrated this logic. Then proceed to our source side. What I'm doing here is simply creating a JSON dataset with parameters to store the output values from the preceding activity. For this one, I constructed the HTTP connector. past the base URL, passing the relative URL where we are branding the data. Here is the logic how many records we are reading. If you look at here, this is a relative URL in the comments, and the post has a maximum of 30. Then skip for the next iterations. Every iteration we will get the 30. Just scroll down and check max record count. See, this is the 30th record I am reading from this JSON. Let's say I'm passing number 40. Just scroll down here. See, I'm getting the 40th record, right? In this case, we will only 30 records. Go back to our pipeline, copy activity. We are reading the data from the dummy JSON. From the dummy endpoint, my sink here is ADLS Gen2 storage account. This is the location where I'm storing the data. You see the different files for single JSON. Basically, this is how it works. So see, it starts from 1 and it will goes on until we get the 30th record. That is what we are going to implement, right? See, if you look at here, it contains another setup 30 records in this file, right? That is the way it works. So let me try that. We'll see what happens. I am not passing anything manually. Everything is automated. Let's wait for pipeline to be executed. Yeah, succeeded. We'll see that how many number of iterations we have it here. See, there are 12 iterations, right? 12 times it has executed. Each activity execute 12 iterations, right? We have already implemented the logic correctly. With help this one, we have divided into number of chunks, right? That's quite straightforward, right? That's all. I hope you learned something from this. Please post comments if you have any questions. I will respond to your comments. We can have a discussion on your questions. Thank you for watching. See you in the next real-time scenario. Bye-bye.